If I do recall, there's some fun stuff to do all over here in the Underdark. Plenty of fun to be had for all. No. No, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Thank you.
Way to go still.
Thank you for doing that. Should have cast it at level 3.
Never a dull moment.
Oh well.
How much farther can I go?
The reason I'm collecting all this alchemy ingredients is the alchemy system is hilariously busted if you can get, well, at least from the brief amount of things that I saw you could do with it. If you can manage to craft some alchemy stuff, you can do some crazy things. Like give yourself more spell slots. Like straight up just an extra spell slot.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Nightlight Frond. How interesting.
Timasks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Oh, the spore's gone. Well, there'll be more opportunities for that later, huh?
What the hell's?
Whatever it was, I stand at the ready.
Let's go with the light source. What's the light source? Just a candle? I don't have to go with the light source, but... that ought to do it.
Damask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Sounds like a great game. Probably staying a little too close for those. That'll be useful later, I'd imagine. Can I get another one? Ooh, I'll get 2 more. I knew that was gonna happen. Where'd the backpack go?
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Cool. There should be a mod, hopefully, eventually, to play as a mycoid. I'd imagine. That'd be pretty cool. Ah.
Perhaps Amelia is right. I should...
What is the creature doing?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them. Yes. Our enemy's flesh makes a fine host for my growing children. You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song. The Sovereign gifts you one more vision, a wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Alright, I like the mycoids. Hey, do a thing for us, we'll give you a reward. That's all you had to say. If almost everybody in this game was like that, we wouldn't have any problems. Dwergar poison.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't! Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? You're a drow.
The drow, the little sworn specific option is hilarious.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts. Coles garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate.
Artificers,
we were on an
you say?
expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work
You
pays well.
liar.
Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Oh yeah, I think that's what level 5 got me, is an extra +3 to the roll. Alright.
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand? Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Sure.
I'm ready.
Oh, I have to intentionally cast a healing spell on her. If I throw a healing potion at her, and it breaks and deals no damage, everybody who, or deals only damage and does no healing, all the mycoids will turn hostile. It is funny that can happen, though. I have seen, actually on the starter ship, I threw a healing potion at the Iliathid that was telling us to go to the transponder.
Stayed interesting.
And instead of healing him, it dealt 2 bludgeoning damage. And that was it. It was funny. Okay. I guess you're not fully
What am I
healed.
to do?
I'll get these back on long rest only. Fine.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Like for 1 hit point, I don't really want to
Another
cast
step
heal
forward.
on anything.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us all
The scholar's brow tense.
blurg. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that such designs are part of why my colleagues and I are working to improve. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried. I have a friend. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. My species has terrorized the Underdark for countless generations. But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Ooh, this is an interesting dialogue
Fool.
choice.
They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Sure.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Death. It means you would have to die first to extract the tadpole.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest era. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended, of course. But I have...
Oh.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
The Underdark, of course, although they are... I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric. She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark.
May your travel... Never seen anything like it, Blurb. Is my species evolving?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one... Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Fairsress. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
And yet, we are all in need. Imagine what creativity would bloom if no craftsman starved. If every... I observe the fight from a distance. Combat is not my... I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Well, your gold is to my liking. I don't want that. That sounds nice, but... Two episodes in a row where I end up just selling a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. We'll get to some more interesting content in a minute, I promise. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. Wait, you have Timask spores. What? Ooh, a hill giant's finger. I don't know if I have that or not. Cloud giant's finger. No. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also... Okay, the lightning charge build stuff is still lingering. This is probably one of the best magic items in the game. Yeah, that's bound to be one of the best. It's so good I want to take it even though I'm not really using Gale that much. A bound weapon. That's neat. Ooh. Those might be good too. Alright. That's not for me. Boots of Speed. Click heals as a bonus action is what it looks like. I'll have to think about
Very
that.
well.
Wait, what? Who doesn't have boots that do something interesting? Interesting. We'll see what I can do. I can clearly afford
I
everything I want.
greet you, child of the dark. I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected. In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes. She is cataloging Koatoan fertility rituals.
Oh. Well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Alright.
A drow. Play nice. Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Right. Never mind. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for... You try to ransom him to me. You'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Oh, another vendor. Ooh, what is this? Oh, another various type of poison. Brown alabaster. Ooh, more black and azure dye. Of course, I'll take some more of that. That looks good. Mass healing word and healing word from an amulet. All right, that's pretty awesome. Hey, chain shirt +2. I mean, Shadowheart could wear that. Ooh. +1 to initiative rolls. That looks like a Shadowheart weapon too. Only 1d8. Or only roll 1d8 though. Okay. We don't have very many rings. And that's a cheap ring. I know. That splint mail's expensive though. There you go, see this? You can make this potion. Gain an additional 1 spell slot. That's crazy. Ooh, superior healing potion? The ingredients aren't that much. Ooh. Okay, cool. Oh, that didn't even cost that much. Oh, you know what? I was thinking I should give these boots to Asterion. Put these boots on Lizelle because it gives her a bonus action dash. And then these would be good when those aren't.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, you hail from the dark, yet far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Ooh, that ought to be interesting.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you.
I mean, okay.
I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs. In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Ooh. I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushroom.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow.
Hey.
Reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
Uh-oh. Figured that would happen.
Something about the tree. Almost like an invisible hand pulling me towards it.
I think it's probably a good idea to use a level 3 healing spell.
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah. I know how to deal with you.
What a day.
Now that is how that interaction is supposed to work. Except for I'm not. I picked up a severed arm. I can go back. I don't want to go down there yet. I haven't found something. Ooh. A Sasur blossom. I actually want to pick that up.
This sensation. These flowers are absorbing all the magic in the air. On my way. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Why do you have disadvantage against it? What do you mean? You're in stealth crouched. Oh, he must have been out of range or something.
Let's give someone a surprise.
Never a dull moment.
My faith protects me. Time to meet your maker.
Can't even catch my breath.
Wait a second, you're gonna try to walk all the way up in front of it to attack it? What are you doing? Alright,
Where do I go
good
from
job.
here?
Good job. I like this guy's magic spells. He has fist.
Well, so much for peace.
Silence! I am breathing life. Go. Rest at your camp. My servant is not yet ready.
Never a dull moment.
That should more than suffice.
Well, that was...
Sad.
I feel dumb now. No waypoint. Oh. Oh wait, those are enemies. Where's this one at? Oh, it's up above me. I see. Maybe we should move back down.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yeah, you should have initiative for sneak attack, but you don't. Not that. Nope. There you go.
A better position.
Let's finish this.
That was a leap. But you made a mistake. Getting in range of Lysa.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Best be on my way. What path lies before me? plans and the
Should get
suit
some
of
rest.
work.
I
Now
need to
need
keep
somewhere
sharp.
to craft it all. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do.
I was trying to concentrate.
Let's do it. Still breathing, despite everything. Survival is all that matters.
Ready for anything.
Wow, you missed an 88% chance. I just got XCOM'd.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It's calling its pack.
Need to act fast.
I've missed this.
Time to strike.
Nice, they'll get 3 attacks there for some reason, but okay. I guess it's done calling reinforcements. Just wait there. No.
Need to find a way forward.
Good. Philo the Forgotten and Conqueror. Hello?
Bleed for me.
Alright, just run down here where the hook cord can get you, that's fine. Now that you've done your little spell, come back up here.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Victory awaits. Make way.
You've made a grave mistake.
Got to keep fighting.
There's blood in the air.
Swift and lethal.
You two just hang out right here because it has to expend almost all of its movement to get over here. Or that. Why do you have disadvantage?
Shall we cut and run?
Oh, it's outside the normal range. Well, move somewhere that's in range then. I'm just giving you a third bar. All of your good skills are hidden. All of your bad skills are just
On the
taking
move.
priority. It's driving me insane.
All's well
Alright,
that
well
ends.
done.
Not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move. According to these notes, there's an adamantine forge down here.
Hot hammer?
Whoa, that's not good. Game just saved. Maybe we should take a long rest. It has been a while. See if anybody has anything to say.
Let's get going.
Speak.
Nothing to say there.
Hello, my dear.
Nothing to say there.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Fine. What's on your mind?
Alright, nothing but sass there. Where is Gale? Huh.
What's on your mind?
I guess the thing in your chest doesn't need any more magic items.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You thought a mind flayer might know how to extricate one of its own from you. But a Meluum couldn't help you. Your tadpole lives. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Meluum is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Meluum realized this before he attempted a fatal extraction. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are.
Oh, this isn't the Absolute.
More than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just
What?
like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
If you can't go where I go, then how do you protect me?
Together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Yep. As soon as I wrap up the Underdark, we are going on to new content. Never before seen content by me. And I am excited about that.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not... You've no idea what damage it could do to us. How far into illithid madness it could drag us. Yes, the one truth that fell out of its cankered lips. There will come a battle, but it will be one with swords, not mind games born of... It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich Elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. An Elder brain. It lives without body, without armor, save the brine pool it inhabits. To split one apart is a Githyanki's great pleasure. To die to its mind blast, a Githyanki's dread. Many would nigh lose their minds just to near one. Even... well, most would, and have.
Okay.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay, you just wanted to say words without me saying anything. All right.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me. And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
So we got a new power, you say? Doesn't seem like I got a new power. Nope.
Keep a blade close.
You got a new power, huh?
Next, I wonder.
I don't believe you anymore. Alright.
Looking ahead.
Oh, they didn't heal. Huh. Alright. See you in the next one.